Hello everyone, it's Kathy from Nothing So Strange, and I have not made a video in weeks. Been kind of busy, but I wanted to pop in today because I just last week scored this deck, which I've been sort of vaguely looking for a while. It's out of print, not hard to find, but I was just waiting until I found a really great deal on it, which I just did. So I have got the Shakespearian Tarot by Dolores Ashcroft Nowicki. I think that's how you say it. Nowicki. Anyway, and really, honestly, I don't know the dates or much about it or anything, just that I have seen walkthroughs and thought it was just so clever. And there's so many Shakespearean tarots out there. I want to get the Welkin one for sure after this, but I just thought this one was so well made. This is a big old box there. It's not even fitting in my camera. And we have a nice book, and luckily this all comes apart because these, I think, tend to slide under. It's very old school packaging. And nice book here. And I was really drawn to this because the cards all have quotes from the various plays, and then these really cute illustrations. I like that style. Let's look and see when this was made, because like I say, I had seen it. I've been sort of vaguely looking for it. I found it. I'm pretty excited. Okay. First published 93. This edition 97. The book has really good explanations. I haven't spent a lot of time with it yet, but it tells what the card shows, and tells you a little bit about why this is chosen and what the meaning is. I just want to flip through the cards with you today. So let's flip through. We've got the Fool. That's very cute. And the quote there, "I am but a fool, look you," from Two Gentlemen of Verona. My impression about the Welkin is that it also has quotes and really fabulous pictures. But the one walkthrough I ever saw this, I thought that the quotes were so great. This is so perfect. Now does my project gather to a head? And that would be Prospero, of course, the Magician and the Tempest. And look at that. I have immortal longings in me. Antony and Cleopatra. So Cleopatra is the high priestess. I don't know when I ever actually read one of Shakespeare's plays. The Empress, what wisdom stirs amongst you, from A Winter's Tale. I think that's one I have not actually read. Shocking. So maybe get out my Shakespeare and read some more. The Emperor. I am as constant as the northern star. Julius Caesar. The High Priest. King Henry VIII. I feel within a peace beyond all earthly dignities. The Lovers, Romeo and Juliet. Oh, that's a little harsh, isn't it, for lovers? Go, get thee to thy love as was decreed. And look at the stained glass windows behind him. The chariot, he doth bestride the narrow world. Julius Caesar. Strength, oh, I am fire and air. Cleopatra. Ooh, nudity warning. The Hermit. Oh, King Lear, perfect. Blow winds and crack thy cheeks. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel hath come full circle. Also King Lear. Justice. The quality of mercy is not strained. Merchant of Venice. Good figures there. Let me get a sip of coffee here. The Hanged Man. Angels and ministers of grace defend us. Hamlet. Oh, that's great. Huh. What do we think? That's the ghost of his father dangling him? I have to reread Hamlet now. Death. And if I die, no soul shall pity me. Richard III. Temperance. One foot in sea and one on shore. Much ado about nothing. The Devil. Sweet soul, take heed of perjury. Othello. Fitting. The Tower. That is such a great tower image. Heaved high and hurled down to below. Richard III. Much ado about nothing for the star. The star danced, and under that I was born. The Moon. Midsummer Night's Dream. Fitting, since we just passed Midsummer Night. Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania. Or do you say Titania? The Sun. This chosen infant, bright son of heaven. King Henry VIII. Judgment. And crowned with joy at last. Pericles, Prince of Tyre. I have not read that. All the world's a stage, as you like it. Ace of Swords. The sword employed is perilous. Yeah, I never know how to say that name. Troilus? 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 In Cressida. Obviously not one I've read. A plague on both your houses, I am spent. Romeo and Juliet. Is that Mercutio? I think it's Mercutio. Three of Swords. Here I disclaim all my paternal care. King Lear. Sword and shield and bloody field doth win immortal fame. Henry V for the Four of Swords. Imagine finding swords quotes was very easy. Five of Swords. You must not dare, for shame is to talk of mercy. Henry V. Six of Swords. The wind will not lie until the ship be cleared of the dead. Ooh. Alright, I gotta read Pericles, Prince of Tyre. Seven of Swords. What a long night is this. Henry V. Eight of Swords. My thoughts were like unbridled children. And again, the name I know not how to say. Out, damned spot. Out, I say. The Nine of Swords. Oh, that's perfect. I'm not bringing a lot of these close enough for you. Ten of Swords. The Ides of March are come. Very fitting. Wow, look at everybody. I say I would be king. The King of Swords. Oh yeah, these are in a funny order, which, since I bought a 90s deck, I'm not sure if it was just stored this way or if this is how it came. These look really nice, though. Oh, I didn't chop the back. They don't really look very used, I think, for a 90s deck. Queen of Swords. The conquerors make war upon themselves. Richard III. Lord of Swords. Yeah, we have lords and ladies instead of pages and knights. Advance your standards. Draw your willing swords. Richard III. Lady of Swords. Put up your sword. Richard III. And now, crowns. And I think, yeah, scepters is going to be wands, and I believe orbs is cups, and crowns is pentacles. Like I say, I just got this, and I wanted to share it with you. Let's look at the intro here. Tarot. Swords, scepters, crowns, and orbs. Oh well. Once I get really into this and know more, if I've left out huge things, I will come back and tell you. Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown. Henry IV, Part 2. Ace of Crowns. On this couple drops a blessed crown. The Tempest. So yeah, this is definitely cups. Oh, no, I thought orbs would be cups. Huh. Well, let's keep going. 9 customs, curtsy to great kings. Are you getting cups energy here, or are you getting pentacles energy here? I did dream of money bags tonight. Four of crowns. Okay. Pentacles. I'm back on this being pentacles. Merchant of Venice. What gold and jewels she is furnished with. Merchant of Venice. Yeah, this is definitely saying pentacles to me. Crowns in my purse have I. 6 of crowns. Taming of the Shrew. A princess descended of so many royal kings. Antony and Cleopatra. 7 of crowns. Another little nudity alert there. and yet the 8th appears. 8 of Crowns. Let's see. Crowns. 8 of Crowns. At one point in the play, Macbeth deliberately seeks out the 3 witches and seeks to know if Banquo's line shall ever hold the throne. The crones show him various images in the fire, but then there comes a line of crowned kings, each one a future descendant of Banquo. Turning point in the life of the person for whom the spread is made. At crossroads, the right choice must be made, or disaster will follow. Okay. Swords is not confusing. Compare that to 8 of Orbs. Saving for a rainy day. Well, that sounds more. Pentacles and 8 of Scepters. Prospero. Okay. Let's see. The intro again. Swords, Scepters, Crowns, and Orbs. I'll have to look later. We'll keep looking for clues. Really, that looks more 7 of Cups to me than anything. Okay, 9 of Crowns, a kingdom for a stage, princess to act. That's a pretty picture. 10 of Crowns, let kings assemble. King John. King of Crowns, the circle of my glory. Queen of Crowns, a crown for York, bow low to him. Henry VI, Part 3. Lord of Crowns, my due from thee is this imperial crown. Henry IV, Part 2. Those nice dogs. Methought I sat in seat of majesty, Lady of Crowns, Henry VI, Part 2. Ace of Orbs, the circled orb. Two of Orbs, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon. Three of Orbs, our sometime sister, now our queen. This is not helping. That would be Hamlet's uncle saying that about Hamlet's mother, who has married her former brother-in-law. Four of Orbs. Believe me, no. I thank my fortune for it. Excuse me. I've had this hack for a month now. Five of Orbs. Though tattered clothes, small vices. Through tattered clothes, small vices do appear. Well, now that's feeling Pentacles, isn't it? Six of Orbs. To do her orbs upon the green, Midsummer Night's Dream. Seven of Orbs. 7 fair branches springing from one root. 8 of Orbs. Tennis balls, my liege. I do not remember that at all. Excuse me. 9 of Orbs. Presume not that I am the thing I was. 10 of Orbs. The smallest orb which thou beholdest. King of Orbs. Certain stars shot madly from their spheres. Midsummer Night's Dream. I think my favorite one so far, Midsummer Night Dreams. Queen of Orbs. I am a spirit of no common rate. Again, Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh. Lord of Orbs. This rough magic I'll here abjure. Lady of Orbs. I will bar no honest man my house. Ace of Scepters. The Sceptered Isle. Richard II. Two of Scepters. I strike quickly, being moved. Romeo and Juliet. 3 of Scepters. Present mirth have present laughter. 12th Night. 4 of Scepters. I speak of dreams. 5 of Scepters. They are in action. 6 of Scepters. Here's a knocking indeed. Interesting. 7 of Scepters. I'll do the homage. 8 of Scepters. I'll promise you calm seas. 'Proceed, we will begin these rites as you like it. For the 9 of Scepters. 10 of Scepters. A rope, now bear them hence. 'The King, now by my scepter's awe. 'The Queen, who shall hinder me? Richard II. 'The Lord, the sceptered isle, the throne of majesty. Gosh, I'm sorry. Didn't we just hear the sceptered isle? We did. We've had sceptered isle twice. And Lady of Scepters. Were not I thine only nurse? Alright, well, I still, oops, it's about wiggling it. I love this. I'm going to have to read the book to figure out what some of the connections are, and then read some plays. I think I really like the Midsummer Night's Dream and the Macbeth and the Tempest ones. I can really, and the Romeo and Juliet. I can see those connections the easiest. But I'm still not sure what Orbs and Crowns are, and so I'm gonna see if I can look that up while this is posting, and I'll put it in the description. And I thought this was going to be a really fast walkthrough, but it's flipped through really, but it's 25 minutes already, so I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching if you are still here, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I promise I'm going to catch up on all these hashtags and whatnot I want to do, so I should be posting more videos this week. Thanks for coming by.